Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are playing with the Chantecaille Spring Collection. This is the Les Papillons Collection and I have the gorgeous Nymph eye trio right here. Ooh, these colors are right up my alley. And I have all four of the Les Papillons lip sheers to share with you. So we'll have a little fun doing some lip swatches. So I'm going to be creating a look today using these Chantecaille products, giving you a little bit more information about the collection. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to do a full face of Chantecaille, but I'm going to show you the pieces that I have from the Les Papillons collection. I have the Nymph eye trio here, which is $80, but of course a portion of the price of this beautiful eye trio is going to go to the Cils Society that is going to support the butterfly conservation work. So Chantecaille is the feel-good makeup brand, always giving back to some philanthropic organization, and the Nymph eye trio is $80, and this one includes a gorgeous luminous sheer copper shade, a shimmering lilac, as well as a golden peach with gold speckles. So stunning. And here is what the packaging looks like. Has the butterfly imprint on here. Really pretty packaging. Along with this collection includes 4 lip sheers. These are juicy lip tints, so they are meant to be just like sheer washes of color. Each of these are $38. And then they also included the Les Papillons Diana eye trio that has like a really pretty soft mint color. That one has not shown up yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the Nymph eye trio today, but both of the eye trios are $80 each. And then I just went ahead and pulled out some of my favorite Chantecaille beauty products. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started playing with Spring Chantecaille collection, I am going to do a full face of my favorites from Chantecaille. So I am gonna go ahead and clip my hair back, and I got a request to show sort of how I prep my skin before makeup. Generally I've already done that step when I come on camera, but you know what, we're just gonna do that together. And I am using some of my favorites from Chantecaille. They recently launched this 24 karat gold essence intense. If you know me well, you know that I am a huge fan of essences. That is just a step that I think is a complete game changer, and it can be incorporated into any of your routines. And I'm so excited about this essence. Number one, I really like the little top on here. It opens up just like that, and this is just a layer of hydration that I always add in to my skincare routine. Yes, I have cleansed, I have toned, and then what I will do is I will, it feels so good, place on an essence. And this is basically a little hydrating kind of silky layer that you're going to add on to your skin. And I take it all underneath my eyes, and I just like to take a minute and let that kind of penetrate into my skin. So this one is crafted in Switzerland. They're known for their skin care. This has 24 karat gold and gold vitamin C that work with a blend of biopeptides and botanicals. And it's basically going to give you a nice hydration boost. That's what I love about essences. It's just a step that literally you can add in every single day, morning and night, to your routine. It's just going to boost that hydration. It's going to kind of plump it up. And I love the fact that this has vitamin C in it as well. And then pulled out the beautiful 24 Gold Cream Intense. If you were experiencing dry skin during the winter months, this little baby is going to be one of your new favorite creams, and I just love this. So I have been really enjoying kind of combining the two products together, and you'll see in just a minute my skin will have a nice little glow, and it just feels like super hydrated. I just have been feeling so dry, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that up underneath my eyes here. Okay, got a nice little hydration layer on, and we're going to use the Chantecaille, the Ultra Sun Protection. This is an SPF 45 primer. Anytime I use this, I swear any foundation I use underneath it just looks like perfection. I need to use this more. Another primer slash sunscreen. And then what I'm going to do is, it's kind of watery. So, and then what I'm going to do is take the sunscreen and put it all over my face. And you try to do like 2 fingerfuls of it. It's kind of a watery texture, and it just like feels super silky. This also feels very hydrating on the skin, so I love it. And just gonna take a minute and let that sink into the skin. For foundation today, pulled out my favorite. This is the Future Skin Cushion, and I need to quickly change my refill here. No, we've got a beautiful fresh one here. Love. So this foundation, I don't know, it does something magical on the skin, and it does come with a fresh little puff. I'm in the shade Vanilla, and what I like to do is just take some product here, and I tend to use the cushion and then kind of take a brush, buff that into the skin. I just absolutely love the finish of the cushion. Once it sort of sets on the skin, it literally has like a little magic to it. I just feel like it looks like skin, but it looks like super healthy. And then taking a little tip from Mandy Davis, she always uses her Future Skin in a pot as her concealer, and I tried this the other day and I was like, she's brilliant, this is brilliant, and I love this stuff as well. I was kind of debating between the cushion and just using the Future Skin. What I would say is I believe that the cushion gives me maybe just like a smidge more coverage, just a teeny bit, and I don't know, it just kind of has a really pretty, it might be because it is a cushion, but the finished product on the skin is just a little less dewy than the Future Skin in a Pot. And believe me, I love a fresh, dewy look, so I do not mind the Future Skin finish. So what I did is I pulled out my Future Skin in Alabaster, and then I'm just coming in with a sponge just at the tip of here, and I am going to dot that underneath my eyes here. And that's the beauty about Future Skin to me, is that you literally can layer it and layer it and layer it, and it's never going to look cakey on your skin because it is a gel based foundation, and it just makes your skin look so fresh and radiant and pretty. So I'm going to just kind of pat that in the skin here. Okay, quickly I'm going to warm up my skin as well as brighten it up. I've been absolutely obsessed with the Cheek Gelée in Vibrant, which is a kind of bright raspberry color, but in the winter months I just feel like I've been needing a little bit of warmth and a little pop of color. So I'm just taking a little bit of that bronzer here, and I'm just going to kind of dab that onto the skin here. Bring that up into the forehead. The gel-based nature of this just makes it look a little bit more natural. So I'm just kind of sculpting out little bit of bronze, but as well as some cheekbones. And the best part is, if you feel like you put too much on, you don't have to worry. You can do a couple things. You can just keep on blending till it gets to your desired effect, or you can take a little bit of like your Future Skin. So added a teeny bit of warmth on the skin, and then coming in with this gorgeous bright little raspberry shade in the Cheek Gelée. It is so pretty, and I think it is going to go perfect with this little look here. So I just kind of dot it on with my fingers first, and then I'm going to come and basically tap that into the skin for a nice little vibrant look here. Okay, just a little bit of color, a little bit of warmth, and then I am actually taking the Chantecaille powder foundation, and I'm going to just use a little bit of that to set everything. I'm using that as my powder today. Just a little teeny brush of that here. Okay, complexion is done, and now for the star of the show. I am so excited to use the Nymph Eye Trio. Look at this beautiful packaging. So this is the packaging of the spring collection. So pretty. And this one is in the Nymph Trio. Kind of right up my alley. Look at these gorgeous shades right here. This is a limited edition Butterfly Eye Trio. These include warm tones in here. The sheer shimmering eye shades glimmer in the sunlight, revealing chromatic hues that mimic the shade shifting of fragile wings in flight. This whole collection was created to support the Cersei Society and their butterfly conservation work. Protecting butterflies remains a passion for Chantecaille, and that's why we're supporting 2 nonprofits around the world that conserve butterflies and their habitats. So I was extremely attracted to this eye trio, and it's almost too pretty to actually dig into, but I'm going to give you a swatch first. The first shade here is so gorgeous. This is a luminous sheer copper. The next shade is a shimmering lilac. How gorgeous is that? Oh, you guys, they are so pretty already. Look at how that is going to just liven up the eyes. And then the third shade here is a golden peach with gold speckles. Oh, wow. That is so gorgeous. And what I will tell you just from swatching the eye quad, the formula is really creamy, like they were just easy to like swipe and get a lot of pigment, but the overall look and theme of this kind of collection is supposed to be sort of light, ethereal, definitely kind of the shade shifting from the butterfly wings. So of course I love that because I like to just do a pretty wash on my eyes, nothing too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this gorgeous copper tone right here, and I'm using Chantecaille's Eye Basic brush here, and I'm just going to dip right into this beautiful copper shade right here, and then I'm going to come and place that all over the lid, bringing it slightly up into that crease. Okay, love that color just on its own. And then dipping into this shimmering lilac, kind of obsessed with that color here. And I'm going to come over and I'm going to place that and right on that outer third over here. These play so well together. That's what I like about Chantecaille. Everything's going to kind of work together in harmony, and this shimmering lilac, again, this kind of look is supposed to be sort of light and ethereal, and I'm loving this purple tone. Okay, just a little bit of that shimmering lilac, and then I took a little smaller brush here and I want to run that underneath with that pretty lilac underneath my lash line. Okay, that is so pretty. Then I'm going to take this little sparkling peach topper shade, and I probably want to use my finger with that, and I want to tap it kind of in that inner corner of the eye, like the inner, kind of all the way to the iris here. Oh, wow. That just takes this whole eye look up. Makes it look so stunning. I'm coming back in with the brush here. Ooh, I kind of love this little peachy topper shade here. Again, I'm going to take my finger, I'm going to tap that. Okay, this is what I have created so far, and then I pulled out my Luster Glide Silk Infused Eyeliner in Amythest. I thought it would just look perfect with this gorgeous eye palette. And again, you could kind of just keep this nice and simple, like very ethereal like I'm doing. I kind of want to just line my upper lash line with this Amythest just to add a little more of that kind of lilac purple tone here. And okay, I'm really loving this sort of wash of color, the way that these combine together. What I'm gonna do is go put on my Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara, and then we can play with the new lip sheer. Okay, then for lips, we have the beautiful Gossamer, which is a pale rose tone. So pretty. Absolutely stunning. This is the shade Gossamer. And then we have the shade Swallowtail, which is a dusty mauve tone. It is so sheer and pretty. So these are just juicy lip tints. They are $38 each. And here is the shade Swallowtail. This is a beautiful dusty mauve tone. Here's the Les Papillons lip sheers. One is in this gorgeous sheer raspberry color called Monarch, and that is what it looks like swiped on my hand. We'll go ahead and put Monarch on. This is the shade Monarch. And then we have Ringlet, which is a plummy pink shade. Now, these lip sheers are like right up my alley. They are just that. They are sheer, they are glossy, they are comfortable to wear. And this is the shade Ringlet right here, which is a plummy pink. And then let me put Ringlet on. And then here's the shade Ringlet in this gorgeous plummy pink color. Okay, here is the finished look using the Les Papillons Nymph Eye Trio along with the beautiful lip sheers that go with that look. So far, I am really liking this look. Again, I'm kind of thinking of like fairy tale butterflies kind of flying all around. Just a very soft, ethereal look. I'm personally sort of loving that soft wash on the eyes, that shimmering lilac. If you're somebody who has hazel green eyes, I think you're really gonna like sort of those warm tones along with that shimmery lilac. I think it's gorgeous, that copper, the peach, kind of right up my alley. And then of course we're going to finish with fragrance of the day. And this look just inspired me to use Patal. This is a gorgeous white floral. I sort of call this like a bridal scent. It just reminds me of romance. This is actually a great sort of Valentine's scent as well. It is a beautiful white floral with gardenia and tuberose. I literally have been on a bit of a white floral kick here. This is just a very soft, ethereal, romantic perfume. It is truly a gorgeous scent, and it's sort of transporting me to somewhere romantic and warm and beautiful, like I'm walking out into this beautiful garden that has gardenia and tuberose blooming right there. It smells very authentic. It also is not too heady of a white floral. It's not too much. It just leans in. It makes you feel very pretty. And this whole collection, that is what I would say, is it's a very pretty collection. Just very soft, ethereal, pretty. I am getting the other Diana eye trio along with the lips, so we'll do a whole other Le Papillon look, but for today, this is my Nymph eye trio look. As usual, I love to hear from you. Let me know if you plan on picking up this gorgeous Nymph eye trio. Spring is in the air. I am so excited for all these new collections. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.